Alright, we have a '02 Volkswagen Jetta. This is a 4-speed automatic. Engine code AVH. Bought this car for $300 about 9 months ago. It had a bad crankshaft position sensor, so it just cranked and wouldn't start. Replaced that. I think the part was between $50 and $60 at Napa. Went on pretty easy. Car started up, ran really good for about 500 or 600 miles. And it sat for a couple of months while I was working on some other stuff. And I was driving it to go take it to vacuum it out, and it overheated. And I did some diagnostics on that, and I'm pretty sure the water pump tanked. Probably the impeller broke off the shaft. I ran diagnostic on that. With the overflow, there was no flow coming through it with the engine running. The heat wasn't working. I think I did a couple other diagnostics to pretty much narrow that down to the water pump failure. When it overheated, it was misfiring a day or two later, which led me to believe it was the head gasket. Also, there's a lot of crankcase pressure coming out of the oil filler cap. So I've got it partially tore down. I'm going to go ahead and do a compression check on it to make sure it's the head gasket before I tear it the whole way down. I've got the head gasket on order. Should be here today or tomorrow, but I want to double check that first. I'm going to go ahead and take the intake manifold off to run the compression check because I can't get my hands down in there to get at the spark plugs. So we're going to see what the compression check shows. My guess is it's definitely losing compression. The oil and coolant have not mixed yet. The oil dipstick comes up clean, the coolant's clean, the reservoir's clean, so I'm pretty sure that it's really lightly blown, but it's definitely causing a loss of compression. As you can see, this car is filthy. It's been sitting for probably the better part of 6 months. Didn't stop me from buying a bunch of parts for it though. So we'll do the compression check and maybe get some of that on video, and then we'll go from there. I'm going to be following that guy Thomas, XOVDS I think is the abbreviation after that. He has a lot of just really awesome videos, Volkswagen Audi tech, so I'm basically going off all those, and hopefully we can get it done.